Repeat sentence. For this item type, you will hear a short sentence.
Most teaching staff make their lecture notes available online.
When the audio finishes, the microphone opens.
Most teaching staff make their lectures available online.
There is no short tone, so speak into the microphone immediately and repeat exactly what you heard.
Many countries have become a coffee culture in recent years. There will be open book exams on Monday the 28th. To receive the reimbursement, you must keep the original receipts. If you want to receive the reimbursement, you must submit the original receipts. Most of the lectures begin promptly, so don't be late. Vessels carry blood from the heart to other parts of the body. Arteries carry blood from the heart to other parts of the body. The new English class will start next Monday morning. The key to success in the exam is to study hard and do well. Politicians can make better decisions if they listen to the public opinion. Many of the university's original buildings are still in use. All old university buildings are still in use. We need to read the first 5 chapters to prepare for the next week tutorial.
Please read the first 5 chapters before the next week's tutorial.
Professor Smith will be late for today's lecture. His academic supervisor called in to see him last night. Students can share their foods at noon.
Children can share their lunch at around noon.
Residence Hall is closed prior to the academic building closing time in the semester. Rules about breaks and lunchtime vary from one company to the next.
The rules on breaks and lunch hours vary from company to company. To improve the essay, I decided to include more direct quotes.
She doesn't even care about anything but what is honest and true. She has been in the library for a long time. She is an expert of the 18th century French literature. She was always here, but today she is missed.
She used to be everywhere, but today she is missing.
Generally, students have unusual problems in school. You can pay by cash or using a credit card. You can pay by cash or using a credit card. I must see him before he flies out to London for about a week. Students are afraid of writing an essay because they have learned nothing about it. Students are so scared of writing essays because they have never learned how. Students are not allowed to take the journal out of the library.
You can have your laptop during the exam.
Does the college refectory offer vegetarian dishes on a daily basis?
This is the third time you've asked for an extension on this project.
Students will not be given credits for assignments submitted after the due date. Students are held accountable for adhering to established community standards.
There are a range of housing options near the university.
Students selected many courses may need an extension. Students who selected 2 to 3 courses may need an extension. Dr. Green's office has been moved to the second floor of the building. Eating too much can lead to too many health problems.
Eating too much will do harm to your health.
I am pleased to report that many topics have been involved in this lecture. The application form is available in the office.
All applications of internship are available in the office.
The application form must be submitted before the end of term. It is acknowledged that his work is groundbreaking. For writing bibliography, you need to use italic fonts. The cafeteria closes soon, but the snack machines are available throughout the night.
The cafe house is closed down, and the snack machine is still running throughout the night.
I could not save my work as my computer crashed.
My computer crashed, so I could not save my work. The student housing is of very high quality, but still affordable.
More females than males graduated from university last year. The content of the book on the cover must be in capitals. More muscles are used in swimming than any other sport. The country suffered a series of invasions by tribes from present-day Germany and Denmark. The course registration is open early March for new students. The critical literature theory will continue broadening the interpretation. The development is mainly included in Chapter 9. The fertile plains in the east of the region provide an excellent land for farming. The final year will consist of 4 taught courses and 1 project. The first few sentences of an essay should capture the reader's attention.
Every living thing begins as a single cell.
The flexibility is the key factor in this course this semester. Most animals have triangular vocal cords, but the lion's mighty pipes are square. I'm sorry, but I have a previous appointment tomorrow. The information on the internet becomes more reliable. The interaction of climate change and soil degradation will probably aggravate conditions. The lecture management in Japan will take place in the week 7. In English, the month of the year is always capitalized.
In English, the first letter of the month of the year are always capitalized.
You should include your name on the cover sheet of essay. Please write your name on the essay cover sheet. You must complete reading this chapter before going to the field trip. Please finish all the reading chapters before the field trip.
You need to read the chapter before the management class. The pollution level in New Delhi has reached an alarming level.
You will find the economics section on the second floor of the library. You will be informed of the results by email. The lecture on geology is postponed to another day. Most printers in the library are out of ink. You need to give a better example to support your argument. New timetables will be posted on the student notice board. The professor will be the last speaker this evening. Novelists have a major role to play in reflecting their time to their readers. Doing this research makes me think of the purpose of science. The recent study has thrown out the validity of the argument. The result of the study will be published next month. The search for universal explanations plays an important role in the development of archaeological theory. Farmers do not always receive the price for agricultural goods. The technology they didn't introduce meant that metal and leather goods were produced there for the first time. The test selected materials from all chapters in this course this semester.
What is the most effective form of interaction between teachers and students in class?
The topic for discussion is usually related to the topic for a speech. The topic next week on colonial will be the nuclear disarmament.
We want to attract the very best students regardless of their financial circumstances.
Please register your student email account at your earliest convenience.